Hey there, I'm Elizabeth from Living Vibrantly. I'm a coach who helps women reconnect with their bodies through movement and intuitive eating. And in this video, I'm going to tell you about a program called YOUV2. This is a workout program from Beachbody, the company I work with. It's a series of exercise videos, 6 videos that you get in a set with a calendar, a 4-week calendar telling you, which session to do on which day. But so this is a 1-month program, and it's really for someone who's either new to exercise, out of shape and just starting to get back in shape, someone potentially with physical limitations, dealing with an injury, someone with a lot of weight to lose, or maybe a postpartum mom who is getting back to exercise, or just someone who really needs a gentle alternative to start with on their fitness journey. It's a dance-based workout, and now, even in spite of everything I just said, I am doing this program right now. As a coach, I just try to do pretty much every workout that comes out, just to experience it with my body and feel for my clients what it's like, so I know what to tell them. And usually when a new program comes out, I try to follow the whole schedule. So that's what I'm doing right now for 4 weeks with YOUV2. And I will tell you that it can be a challenging workout even for someone like me who's completed Insanity, completed some of the P90X programs. This program is getting my heart pumping. I've seen some strength benefits. I've been getting some soreness depending on the session. So it's not just like super easy, laughable, like nothing kind of workout. Not at all. Now, I will say that as a coach, I always have to kind of get creative. I mean, not always, but with some programs, I have to get creative about ways to intensify them. And that's part of why I love coaching, is the opportunity to really think about how to ramp up the intensity or how to ramp down the intensity depending on what my clients need. So for this program, for example, to get the kind of workout that I want to have, I've been holding 3-pound hand weights. And if you're doing like a dance move that's like this, that is, it's pretty intense, you do a lot of reps of that. And then for some of the sessions, I've been wearing ankle weights as well. Now, this program is from Leandro Carvalho, who's the creator of Brazil Butt Lift. So, as you might expect, there's some focus on toning the rear end, long, lean muscles of the legs, toning the waist, just all of that. So Brazil Butt Lift was developed for Victoria's Secret models as they're training before the catalog shoot. And so, or before walking the stage, in the annual fashion show. And so it's designed to develop that type of body where you're getting strong and you're getting toned, but you're not developing big bulky muscles. It's just those feminine curves. So it's a really cool workout program in that way. Most dance programs are kind of like that, where you'll get really some definition without a lot of bulk, and this is no different. So another analogy that I make about this program is it's really kind of like, compared to other dance workout programs and other exercise programs, this is like your beginning class where you're learning the language, where you're learning the vocabulary. So exercise and dance are kind of their own language, where there's certain things, squats and lunges are in just about every workout. But if you've never done a squat and you've never done a lunge, you don't want to be doing fancy variations right away. You need to work on the basics for a while and get strong at those before you move on. So that's what this program is. It's the intro. Really simple, but effective. Same thing for dance moves. Other dance-based programs that Beachbody has put out, like Size, like Country Heat, they'll show you what a box step is, but they kind of move through it pretty fast. They don't do a lot of repetitions, so by the time you figure out what the feet are doing, the dance might be moving on to something else. So in YOUV2, the feet, they have more repetition. They repeat, they stay on the same move for a longer time, and they do a close-up of the feet, and they make sure that you really get it. Box step, V-step, grapevine, steps like that are really common, the ball change, steps that are going to be in just about any dance routine of any kind, are in here. So you'll learn them and you get that vocabulary that you can then move on to other dance-based workout programs once you complete this. So I think that part of it is really cool. It's almost like, when people are in a class that's a little over their head, they're afraid to ask the stupid question. And of course, there are no stupid questions, but if you're always the one asking those questions, you start to feel like you don't want to speak up anymore. So this is the workout that there are no stupid questions. It assumes nothing. It explains everything, so you don't have to ask your coach. Of course, you can still ask me, but all the answers are right there for you, starting from square one, put your foot here. So I think it's really, really great for beginners. The name of the program, YOUv2. So if you're seeing this video, you probably can see how it's written, but I'll explain it anyway. YOUv2, version 2. So it's like You 2.0. So the idea is you're not trying to transform your body into somebody different. You're not looking to someone else as your role model. You're looking inside and transforming yourself into a better version of you. So you're not competing with other people. Your only competition is yourself and trying to be better than you were yesterday. And I think, it's very simple and they don't really dwell on it a lot in the program, but that's a really important point. So often we can get just fixated on wanting our bodies to look like something in a magazine, or, this other person lost 25 pounds with this program and I only lost 10. Well, that's still awesome that you lost 10 pounds. That's still progress. So it's way too easy to get in the comparison game and get discouraged. And I just love that the very, basic details of this program, starting with the name, really encourage something different. The people in the videos are all women, which, is pretty rare for Beachbody workouts. They usually have a mix. And the women in the video are mostly heavier, which I think is nice, that, people with some significant amount of weight to lose can see people in the videos who look like them. I really love that. But, that being said, I think even if you're not a woman with a lot of weight to lose, this still could be a really good workout for you. I'm just going through my notes to make sure that I say everything that I want to. Oh yeah, this program is set to hits of the 80s and 90s. So it includes songs like Let's Get Loud from Jennifer Lopez, Believe from Cher, She Works Hard for the Money, Hit Me With Your Best Shot, Good Vibrations. Those are just a few. And so you'll learn a routine, but there's not complicated choreography. So there's nothing to really remember. Although you do, obviously, when you repeat the sessions, you start to remember and learn, and you just get a little faster at following his instructions. But there's no complicated choreography to keep track of, which, sometimes that's fun with a dance workout when it's like a workout for your brain too. But this is really like you almost don't have to think. You just hit play and you follow what they're doing on the screen. It's a 4-week program, 5 workouts a week, so you get 2 rest days. And it doesn't require any equipment unless you want to ramp up the intensity, like I said, with the hand weights and ankle weights. And then there's one session that has some floor work where a yoga mat would be nice, but if you're doing it on carpet, you really don't need it. The first 2 weeks of the program, you're doing the same session every day. And then the final 2 weeks, you're alternating a dance session with a session that focuses more on strength. Now, if you don't want to do the same workout 5 days in a row, you could switch it up and just go through them, one by one, and then start over with the first one once you've done each session once. You don't have to necessarily stick to that calendar, but the repetition and the familiarity can be nice if you're someone who's not real familiar with exercise in general, where everything's kind of like a foreign language. Then at least after the first day, you know that you know what to expect when you come back on day 2. So totally up to you, but that's how the calendar is structured. It's 100% low impact from start to finish, so suitable for people with injuries and physical limitations. Although if you have something like that you're dealing with, definitely contact me. We can talk through just, if there's anything in this program you would need to adapt. I'm happy to talk that through with you and help you decide if it's for you. So all my contact information should be with this video, but shoot me an email if you want to try out this program. You actually can try it in Beachbody on demand with a 14-day free trial, or if you're ready to go all in, there's DVD packages, there's membership to Beachbody on demand for 3 months, 6 months, a year. There's different options, so shoot me an email and we can talk about the different options to get you started. Thanks so much for watching.